What is going on, YouTube? AJ here. Doing another Let's Play live stream of Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. And tonight we're gonna campaign Festa like there's no tomorrow. Our goal is to get something worth a lot of money, or items that we actually need. So hopefully we're successful. We're probably going to run a lot of Festa, and it's not going to be exciting. Just trying to be honest here. It's not going to be exciting, but that's okay. We're basically playing the lottery. So, what Campaign Festa is, I always want to say, no, I wanted to go to port first. What Campaign Festa is, and I'm probably wrong about this, but this is what we figured it is. So, first of all, you're going to need to get to, I think it's the iron medal of, like, honor or something. I don't... Oh, this one. The iron emblem of service. Which, now that you could do like a new evaluation every hour, Earth hour, it'll probably take you, if you're just starting out, it'll probably take you like 10 Earth hours to get to that iron emblem. And to do that, I'm pretty sure, like, I had read it somewhere, but it was a post from, like, 2012 or something. You need to accumulate about 5,000 allied notes per promotion. And that's pretty easy if you're level 99. There were some campaign ops that I was doing that were giving me, 8,000 per. So you do one of them. And I mean, like, some of them do last a long time. Some of them were like a half hour, 40-ish minutes. And it's not like a lot of it's waiting around, which is, a lot of fun. So we did that. I forget when our last Let's Play, I believe, was Wednesday during lunch. And so Wednesday night, Thursday night, and before we... Oh, Exo-Ray mold. That's amazing. Oh, God, help me. Where'd you go? Beat it. So take you about 10 hours to get to the point where you can do this. Now, I think the next thing to realize to take part in it is that your nation, and we got lucky, we selected Sandoria for our campaign. And I believe to participate in this particular campaign, Festa, your country has to have control, and these little red pink dots here mean that Sandoria has control of these areas. I think you just need like 7. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Sandoria. It doesn't look like any other city can do this right now. So if you don't have Sandoria on Bahamut, you can't do this. I think that's what I understand. As normal, I could be wrong, but that's what I read. Again, the information, all this information, it's so wonderful. And I mean, it does make me wanna. It does make me want to do guides, more guides for the channel, because a lot of this information is 12 years old. And nobody talks about it ever again. It's like, oh, they posted something 12 years ago, and it could be true, and it could not be true. So we actually tried it once. We got the iron medal, and we wanted to see if it would work in what we were looking at, and it's incredibly easy. Okay, so you would talk to this guy, and the campaign Festa one we're doing is splitting hairs, or heirs. And so once you get your iron emblem, once your past, your country in the past has control of all those, it's splitting heirs in Sandoria. I forget what they are in the other nations. And then you need a key item. We picked one up earlier. They seem to drop pretty fast. Ours is a Tigress Stone. And we should have this teleportation out there, but I didn't see it last time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we don't have Laval. But Jugner is right there anyway. Oh, shoot, no, it's not. Now I remember, we took the book. Well, is there a campaign going on here? Nope. Back to Sandoria. That was dumb. We got a ton of allied notes doing this. We started... I think we started the campaign kind of stuff on Wednesday when we did the Let's Play. I think we had like about 69,000-ish allied notes, and now we have 125,000, so do get a lot of those. Not that we would spend them really on anything other than teleporting, I guess. We're kind of getting broke. We have 8,000,007. Reason for that is that we started buying what we need to upgrade Where do we put them? We started buying what we need to upgrade the Kalidbalg. Where did I put them? Oh, here. How many do we have? We need 60, and we have 23. They cost about $500,000 gil a piece. Did I win anything from the Mog Bonanza? What's going on, Zelda? No, I didn't. I didn't even know that it happened. I read an article saying, "Oh, it's happening," and I'm like, "Oh, I thought they were selling," but no, I guess I must have missed that. I hear, like, I was looking at some of the prizes, and the rank 1 prizes looked really, really good. But I don't know. I don't know what I would have. I've never won anything on Mog Bonanza. And we did this fight is so easy that we decided to go /dancer just for Spectral. Because everything is incredibly easy prey. And it's just faster. I mean, we went through a couple too many of the silent oils and prism powders. But yeah, this should so this campaign Festa can drop a couple of like items that we need kind of to upgrade. I think it's the Relic gear or maybe Empyrean. I think it's Relic. But they cost about $1 million. If this is still going on next time we're around, we might just join this too. Ooh, Imp. Yeah. Didn't even see that Imp until it was too late. And now we're just aggroing everybody. That's why we went Dancer. I hate that lock that you get when somebody's either like casting or shooting a ranged attack at you that you can't move. Oh, it's so annoying. So yeah, a lot of those materials cost about $1 million gil. So that'd be awesome if we got some of those. Keep some, sell some. But I think the big prize would be it's like the, what, 10,000 bill of dynamic currency. It's a very rare drop, but that's what we're gambling on tonight. We have to get to F9 right about there. I forgot, are those things true sight too, or no? But yeah, it's a pretty interesting. This is part of the monthly campaign. A campaign for the campaign. And, you know, it seems... I mean, it's a lot of running. I guess that's the drawback? One of the drawbacks? But I mean, like, the rewards are... Like, they can be pretty good. Like, again, like, one of those 10,000 pieces is about 40 million gil. And that should get us close to the end. If we get one, that should pretty much drive us home on our Kaladbalg. Maybe even get us starting another weapon. I think we're going to be good for Dark Knight, though, if we get Kaladbalg and we have the Apocalypse. And I think we could... and you could use Trusts in here, even though I think I'm just going to use 2. Because last time we killed it, I think, in about 2 hits. I think that, like, I know you could rank up both the Apocalypse and the Kaladbalg past the 119.3. And we'll work on that eventually, but I think that having both those would be... That'd be enough for us. It's gonna hit Hasso. Come and release my boredom. We didn't have... macros. Config. Miscellaneous 3? Alright, let's get some big. Okay. Sunstone, Moonstone. I don't think they're anything. Okay, so we just got a 1 piece. Scroll of Quake. Looks like a lot of... and we're just gonna... We're gonna ring back... I mean, we do occasionally get lucky on stream sometimes. Okay, so... that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for some stream luck. Oh yeah, we could... Why, I forgot we have pants. We should probably use pants. Fast pants. Okay, Quake. Sure. We have one of those. We have a lot of this stuff already on the auction house. And our auction house is kind of full at the moment, so we're just going to sell. I don't know what the sun's... that might have been worth something, but I don't know. Alright. Turn it in. And get another one. See, it's, I mean, like anybody, I'm pretty sure that, like, you should be able to, even if you're a fresh 99, this might be a good way to I mean, we'll see if we make money off of this tonight. Then this might be a pretty good way to, if you're a fresh 99 to make some money. Omelet sandwich. I don't think I've ever heard of an omelet sandwich. I think my kid heard that and started laughing. He went to bed. Then he woke up. Kind of like what happened last week. But luckily his mom is here tonight, so I don't have to stop streaming. What are you talking about? Not all. How is that not a success? Does it not give me any... So I guess that doesn't give me any allied notes. Not like we care, but... So we got our... Oh, so on the last Let's Play as well, we were trying to figure out how to get our own voice in our headphones, and we figured that out through OBS. It was pretty easy. Because the monitor that I had bought, it was an Acer monitor, didn't have built-in speakers. And I just thought it was weird to play. Oh, geez, where do we go? Eastron. Man, we are not doing good today. We're not paying attention. But I guess you would say luckily that that monitor broke within 5 days of buying it. So we know how to do it, but I actually picked up to replace it. I spent an extra $50 to get a... So I had an Acer, now we have an Asus. And this one is a lot nicer. I think that the Acer was... They're both 27-inch. And, I mean, I think I could go bigger, but my desk is just not big enough to... I don't think my desk is big enough to get, like, a 30-inch or anything. Alright, are we... Okay, they're still going, so let's get the, let's do a campaign here. Trust. We'll get trust out for this one. Because I don't think these guys don't hit hard, but they overwhelm you pretty quick. And we'll just get that many. So the Acer, yeah, I think it was like 100 hertz. And, you know, like, I understand that hertz matters on, like, I guess, like, newer games. Like, I don't think your hertz refresh rate or whatever matters on a game made in 2002. Small disc, but I got a 32-inch curved MSI. Oh, the arm, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that too, but I got the Acer was 100 hertz. This is a 165, and I haven't played anything other than I played a little bit of WoW, like maybe like 20 minutes of WoW, and I played a couple of hours of this. And I gotta say, this is quite amazing, the difference. My original monitor that I was using I had a Spectre curved, which I did like the curved ones. I don't think it made any big difference, but I think the only difference that the curved monitor made for me is that when I got the, especially the Acer, I felt like it was bubbling out at me in the middle, like it was coming toward me more, even though it wasn't. I should switch to my axe and use Fell Cleave. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Pretty sure Fell Cleave does a bit more damage. But the yeah, like the picture on this is absurd, and I didn't think it. I don't understand. Like, I kind of don't understand why. I think that like one of those monitors from like 1998 that was, you know, 1.5 feet thick. I figured that would kind of be able to max out Final Fantasy XI. What is this thing? I think we're gonna try to kill you. Don't mind me, sir. Okay, what is the haste one? No. Haste Samba? Let's see if we could if that even does anything. Oh, we killed it already. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I think it's just 1080. It was only. It was like $160. I think. I think it was originally 2 something, but I think they were doing like a pre-Prime Day sale on Amazon. I like it. I think it. I mean, like the one problem I do have with it, I'm playing on. It had like a bunch of presets, and I think I'm gonna have to like mess around. I'm gonna have to mess around with them because the presets, the one I'm using right now is cinematic, and it looks amazing. Except for some reason, the reds are really deep. Like, really bright. Like, if you're looking at my screen right now, the buffs that we have up top, Strength, Dex, Fight, Agi, that red line is, like, in-your-face red. And it's not terrible, it's just really... But, like, what's odd is that the red on my armor and the red on Cornelia look amazing. It's just for some reason, like, those look really bad. Not bad, but just distracting. Gamma? Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I mean, that feels like whenever I mess with the monitor colors, like manually, I feel like that's like, I feel like it's like work for a day. Like I need to set aside like 6 hours. But this one does have also built-in speakers. Not the best, but I actually just I like it. I didn't like, I really did not care for playing with headphones. And I don't think I would mind playing with headphones if I would like needed to be in like a you know, a link shell chat or, you know, like a raid. Like that I wouldn't mind, but like just like kind of feeling like I have to be in it. I wouldn't be happy with that. Yeah, I got a little bit more excited about the Khaled Bog because we were actually using monitor for... Oh. When did you get your PC if it's only worth, what is that, pounds? 400 pounds? Yeah, I mean, I'm old enough to remember having to set up those little speakers on the side of your computer, having a little volume knob on there. I guess I just got spoiled. The last couple of my monitors have had, you know, shitty speakers in them, so I didn't have to worry about it. Oh, secondhand? Intel 7, yeah, jeez. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. So yeah, 48. For some reason, and I don't understand why, it seems that the higher... oh no, we actually have to kill, right? We don't have the key item. We have to kill some orcs on the way. The higher emblem, or whatever I have, it feels like the lower allied notes I get. Oh, don't land. Don't land. There is that character lock when they do the ranged attack. It is so annoying. I mean, it's been annoying for 20 years. I think we got some orcs on the way out there. So you run 5 characters. Do you run 5 characters in retail, or... Well, I know you wouldn't be Horizon, because I think Horizon is strictly 1. Does that mean you have 5 subs? That's a lot of money. I'm so cheap. That's the first thing I think of. Oh boy, that's a lot of money. Ooh, key item. Damn it. Okay, let's get... Oh, no, we got them all. Yeah, the key item acquisition isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be bad because... we were killing orcs. And the key item is just non-campaign operation orcs. And I thought the key item acquisition was going to be so horrific because I was killing orcs for half an hour trying to get the key item, only to realize that I had the key item on me. So I've gotten, I think, 2 more since then, and it's been about like 5 kills. So it's not even like the key item acquisition is tough. So I'm kind of like praying that this is a good way to, like, even if it's like 1 in, I don't even know, like 1 in 15, 1 in 20, that you get like if it's 1 in 20, you get like a 40 million. That's definitely worth it. It's probably gonna be like more like 1 in 100. We'll see. Let's see if we get this tonight. So I was thinking about also kind of goofing around. No. No, there's far more expensive hobbies. I tried to explain, even though I don't play it. I don't play it, and like I don't have anything against it. Like I don't say I don't play it because I would like scoff at it. I don't think it would be my jam, so to say. I was trying to explain to my girlfriend one time about Warhammer and how expensive it is, and she was like looking at me like I was bonkers. Alright, just Cornelia and Monborough is fine. $401k. Hey, what's going on, Cormor? What's going on, Big Sword? Yeah, no, I've never played it. I've never even seen it been played, but I was like, there was a time when like I was just like, I just wanted to like check out like stuff that I never checked out before in my life. Kind of like when I started playing Magic. I started playing Magic like really late, like probably like late 20s, I think. I was like, I've never done it. Let me try it. It might be fun, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I was like looking at other things like Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, all that stuff, and I was looking at Warhammer, and people were just like saying how expensive it was. I was like, no, that's not for me. I guess it's a okay, just another Flurry 2. We should have Flurry 2, right? Do we have... We have to have Flurry 2. Yeah, okay. I guess also the thing that like threw me off of Warhammer is that I can't paint. Like I failed finger painting in kindergarten. They said, you're just not good at this. You gotta stop this, kid. I can't paint for nothing, so... Episode 30, yeah, geez. I was probably still rocking the Dragoon. Yeah, I think we're 30 away from 300 right now. Just about. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I only started doing live streams probably what, 5-6 months ago. So there's a couple of those that are mixed in. They should be in the playlist, but they may not, like. I don't know if they're always like in the right place in the playlist. Hopefully they are. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like you could watch me do boring stuff while you do boring stuff. That definitely works. Oh yeah, no, I love the fact that the reason that I even made this channel to begin with is that a couple of people that I used to watch that did Final Fantasy XI and World of Warcraft, kind of like just basic Let's Plays, they stopped doing it, and I was like, it wasn't that I was trying to fill a void, but it was kind of like, I was kind of like, not disappointed, but like, oh, you know, like, those are not there anymore. And, you know, like, I could see how people can get burnt out. But I've been at this for about, what? How long have I been doing this? Probably closing in on 2 years? And I see the burnout people can get from it, but I'm not there yet. I enjoy it. Gives me a... kind of gives me even more reason to log on. Yeah, looking at some of those Warhammer pieces that people like hand paint, it's like, wow, you got some talent. First time catching you live. Enjoy my playthroughs. Thank you, Breezy832. I really appreciate that. You know, like it's really it does keep me motivated when I hear that. I had a not sure if Cormor, if that's you. I had somebody in game shoot me a tell saying, you know, like, enjoying your Let's Plays, and that's always nice. It was a lot. I got those a lot in the beginning, but always nice to hear that people enjoy it. I don't need anything else but that. Let's. Yeah, no. I keep on doing that. What's going on Omni-Lash? Or Omni-Slash, sorry. Friday night grind in Final Fantasy XI. Doing some campaign Festa, splitting hairs. To see if it's viable, you know. I am so stubborn that I'll probably run this like the next like I'm gonna log off of live streaming and you'll probably see me in game doing this for the next 2 hours after I'm done. I'm gonna hit that jackpot. Yeah, I was messing around with the Calidbog, and it's only 95 when I was doing some of the campaign ops, and with Cornelia, I think it was Cornelia, Olmia, Joachim, and like Koru, like the amount of haste I was getting, along with like double attack on the Kalidbog, it almost looked ridiculous how fast we were swinging a great sword. Not to play Final Fantasy XI. I have so many other things to play at the moment. Yeah, when I started this channel wasn't even supposed to really... I didn't think that, like... I honestly didn't believe anybody cared about 11. And I was doing a bunch of other stuff. And I kind of fell into 11, which is fine because I'll have to say, you know, like I've said it before, it's probably my favorite game of all time. But the funny part is that I was like, for a while, I was just buying games on Steam. Oh, got the key item already. Cool. Easy key item. But I was buying games like on Steam sales so I could play them on the channel. And I have 140 games on Steam, and I think I've played like 3. So yeah, I'm with you, and I kind of want to like, do. It's not breaking new ground by any means, but kind of thinking about in the future doing kind of a, you know, what a new player experience is on other MMOs. I think the one I'm looking at the most that I want to do is we should have probably done another campaign, huh? Lord of the Rings Online. I've never played that. Like, I think there was like a free trial like weekend or something, and I downloaded it, and it, like, at the time it looked like crap. So I was like, nope, can't do it. EVE Online, wow. Apparently, I don't know. I'm sure it was some sort of. I'm sure it was some sort of lore nerd for Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I think we were talking about this on live stream last time, and everybody kind of like there was a lot more people that agreed with me than I thought. So I work from home, and one of the things I love doing is just putting on like kind of lore videos, or I think they're called, I don't know how to pronounce them, bestiaries, of like IPs that I even don't even know, like I'm not even familiar with. Like I said last time, I'll watch like a 12-hour Dungeons and Dragons bestiary, or like lore videos. Just nice to have something on in the background. So yeah, oh, that reminds me, totally forgot. I ended up watching for the first time ever the Warcraft movie, and I was so angry. I was so angry. Because they tease you in like the first like 2 minutes. You're like, oh my god, they're actually kind of, you know, getting the story right. And then like after the first 2 minutes, you're just ripping your hair out with like how it was butchered. Because Warcraft lore is like, parts of it are really, really good, I think. Parts of it are really, really good. Other parts are obviously like mailed in, or, you know, make no sense. But oh boy, it was like infuriating. My girlfriend has nothing. She has zero like Warcraft knowledge, and again, like the first 5 minutes, she's like, I could get into this because she likes. She's like a big Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. She likes fantasy as well. And at the first 5 minutes, got her attention, but then it was like both of us were just like, why are they doing this? That was like the theme of the night. We were both just saying, why are they doing this? Like it wasn't even like good fantasy if you just liked fantasy and didn't know Warcraft. Apparently I did some research. It did really bad. I heard it did really bad in the US and that it only did really good in China. But I don't know. I think there's worse things that you could do than have your movie do good in China. That'll be, I mean, they have 1 billion people. All right. Lottery time. Let's go, baby. Let's get one of those 10,000 gil pieces or dynamic pieces. Didn't look like it. What is an Akvan's pennon? Let's look that up. That sounds like a Akvan's pennon. FFXI. What is this used for? White Mage, Black Mage, Scholar, and Geomancer. Let's see how much it's worth. Akvan's pennon. Alright, that's a hit. That looks like a hit. Selling for between 1.7 and 1.8 million gil. I mean, like, that's a week of Sparks. Sparks and that's a week of Sparks and what are they, accolades? $10K, yeah. Kind of surprised that. I don't think we're gonna ever do. What was that? What did I say? It was White Mage, Black Mage. What was that? Do I still have that open? Ooh, I almost X'd out of the live stream. White Mage, Black Mage, Scholar, and Geo. Yeah, we're not rolling any of those. So I could sell this without too much. Not too much worry. And we'll do that. Try to sell it fast. How many are listed? Let me take a look. 40. There's a stock of 40. Yeah, I guess those won't be selling very fast. How much did that cost us to list? 10,000? Get that back with other stuff that we sell. burst. Yeah, got this stuff on the auction house already. Don't really want to flood Brave Grips on the auction house. Alright, cool. So 1.7 if it sells is our profit so far. That's, you know, I can't complain about that. I know there's people out there that, you know, make a ton of money, ton of gil pretty easily, but we're not that person, so in 57 minutes, 1.7 mil definitely sounds nice. Yeah, I need to figure out, I need to get like a start date. I need to like psych myself up for it. But I definitely, like I've been talking about it for over a year now. I kind of really want to play the older Final Fantasies, like 7, 8, and 9, maybe 10. I liked 10. I bought 10 too, and I never played it. I think I have 10 2 still in the PS2 plastic wrap. But that's only because I got that like as I was playing 11, and when I was playing 11, like 11 took up like a good 4 years of my life, like addiction level 4 years of my life. Yeah, I'd like to play 10-2. I was just about to buy it on Steam on the summer sale, and then I was like, I just talked myself out of it. Because part of what I have 140 games on Steam, and only one game I spent more than $20 on, and that was Elden Ring, and I still haven't played Elden Ring. The original, not even the expansion. I'm worried my computer will explode. I kind of have, like, I don't have a potato, but I don't have a higher end. Like, it meets all the requirements for Elden Ring, but it kind of just meets them. I think my computer is like 3 years old now. 2.5. I almost talked myself into, and like, I guess I should. What I should do is watch, like, maybe, I'm sure there's like a Let's Play on it. The one game in Steam that I always, and I think I'm 90% sure it's a Square Enix game, that I always put in my cart and I always take out of my cart is, I'm probably going to mispronounce it, Nier Automaton or something. Because it looks so good. And it's Square, so I'm like, okay, it's going to be good. And I put it in my cart, and it's always like I think like 60% off whenever there's a sale. And it's like, so it's like $16. And I mean, like, that's cheap for like what I'm assuming is a really good game. And I always I'm like, well, I could buy four $4 games instead. And I always do that. Nier's good. Yeah. Published it. Made by Platinum. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to check it out then. Oh, shoot. We didn't get our... I always forget about the key item. Yeah, I have that in my... And I have Stranger in Paradise. I think that's like another... What is that? Bandai or... Bandai and Square or something? I don't know. But that Stranger in Paradise, I think that's the name of it. That looks really good too. And I have both of those games in my... Whenever there's a Steam sale, they're both on Tecmo. They're both in my cart, and I'm like... I'll have like 5 games in my cart, and I'm like, those are the most expensive ones, so let me take them out. Is that any good, Big Sword? Gear is quite important. So there's definitely a plateau in the game where once you hit level 99, you could get starter 99 gear, and it's the starter 99 gear is miles ahead of anything that you've ever put on a character if you've never been to level 99. It's miles ahead of everything. But it's also miles behind the other stuff that you can get. I'd say the only job Played Up and my friends have say it's good and definitely worth a playthrough. Yeah, it looks really good. I think the job that people say to stay away from, I think the most, if you're new, would probably be Bard, because I think they need like every, like, I don't know if it's like an expectation. I heard it's an expectation, but like there's like the expectation that you have every like relic, mythic, Empyrean, Aeonic, instrument, and that's going to cost you about like probably cost you 500 million gil. I'm sitting here complaining about a Khalid Bog. Summoner and Red Mage, nah. We have Red Mage pretty okay geared up. Red Mage you could definitely do. Summoner, I'm not sure if I don't even think did we even start leveling? Did we even start leveling Summoner? No, there are only number 1. Our only level 1 job is Summoner. But I haven't heard that would be a... It's also not a probably like... Well, I play Dark Knight. Dark Knight's not super in demand either. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, hey, we're looking for a Summoner. But I've heard people say they're looking for a Red Mage. Red Mage you could easily... Like, especially if you're doing group content, you don't need a ton. If you're doing solo content, you'd probably... need to gear up a little bit more than... I think the reason that people say that about Red Mage is that you're gonna have about like 7 gear sets. Can we Spectral with Bio on? I thought if Bio ticked it would take away. That's weird. I would have really figured that Bio ticking a dot on us would knock off Invis. I think the reason I say that is because you have about, you could have about 7 to 10 different gear sets for Red Mage. You know, you need like an enfeeble, then you need like an enfeeble skill, enfeeble duration, enhanced skill, enhanced duration. If you're meleeing, you need a TP, and then you need a weapon skill. So, I mean, it's a lot of gear, but like a lot of it's not like again, I don't know anything about Bard because I'll never unlock Bard. But I just hear that Bard is like maybe it's not an expectation, but like if you want to be a really good Bard, they do expect you to have all of the instruments. For Dark Knight, I think like if I came to the table with an Apocalypse and a Kalidbog, I don't think anybody would be like, "Oh, you're lame." Yeah, if you keep on watching, I think you said you were on episode 30. We actually do Red Mage for about, I don't even know, probably over 120 episodes were Red Mage. So, check it out. Okay. What is Seleno's cloth? Did we just get like another okay hit? And I'd like to go back to Red Mage 2 at some point. Okay, 30k, so no, not really. 30k is not that bad, though, so let's see what it's used for. Okay, relic armor for Ranger, Dancer, or Rune Fencer. We are a pack rat, and there is a very, very, very slim chance that we do Rune Fencer one day. I mean, it's not slim because I don't, like, I want to. Rune Fencer is one of those jobs that I really, really want to like, and I just am I'm not having a hard time liking it. Do I play solo most of the time? I do some, like, duos. Yes, D Breezy's right. It is fun. It's a lot of gear. But it's not like it's not like a financial, like crazy financial burden, like having to get like a bunch of relics and mythics for your job. I have been, so I think the problem with, and it's a problem that I could probably solve pretty easily. I think the issue with me is that I play on my Let's Plays for, you know, like my hour. I'll do a live stream for, you know, 2 or 3 hours. I don't have a ton of time otherwise. Like, I could probably carve out time if I had like a static or a link shell doing events, you know, like, you know, 2 or 3 hours here or there. I think that's my the reason I play solo mostly. It's kind of also why I'm like, I should probably see if any of this stuff is worth anything, but we're going to keep on running, so... It's mainly why we did retail instead of Horizon and other private servers, is that we just don't have the time that we used to. When I played on Eden and /Kupo, I was bartending full time. I didn't have a dog, and I didn't have a kid or a girlfriend. So, it was... I'd get off of work at like 4 a.m. from bartending and, you know, stay up till 4 p.m. No problem. On Eden. That way. I like it when we get those items that we don't, like, might want. I'm really bad about being a pack rat of things that I might want. Oh, I might want to do that, so I'm not going to sell that. Alright. Take her easy, Koromar. Hope you enjoy the Let's Plays. I think they get better. I think that if you've only gotten to 30, I don't think we hit our stride until like 80. And I'm not trying to sell you. I'm just... I think we had like a what do they call it? Like, I guess a crest? Is that what it would be called? Like, I think that like at one point, and I'd like to go back and at some point review them. I think we had a point where I was really enjoying making the Let's Plays a lot more. I was having a lot more fun, and I think they came out better. I think I've been a little bit sour lately, and I think it's shown. But we're still plugging away. But right now, I am going to take a quick 4-5 minute break. Gotta use the bathroom, grab another drink. So, yeah, be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Back. Ooh, desktop audio is muted. Let's remedy that. Cat's Eye. Yeah, I wish I had more time too. Cat's Eye is fun. Cat's Eye is actually one of those. I have about, I think I have about 80 hours of Let's Plays of that as well. It's a fun server. It's that one I think is another one kind of like retail where, you know, you get things done. Like, I just picture, what I picture of me on Horizon doing is sitting down for a live stream on, like, a monk and having my party flag up and having a live stream for 3 hours and not getting an invite. True to life. 2006 Final Fantasy XI content. I am sorely gonna miss Cornelia when they take her away from us. I don't know what Unbreakable is, or Standard. Crystal Warrior, I guess that is the name of the... Oh, we got angry ladybugs too. Shit. I'll probably watch this back and count how many times we ran this. And kind of maybe do a... in the amount of times that we run it solo. And, oh, this looks like a fun one. We should have done the, campaign for this one. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Alright. I guess we're going to have to kill a bunch of tigers. That's fine. To kind of see if it's worth it. I mean, like, 1.7 million, like I said, for an hour's worth of work is pretty okay. Maybe that's another video idea that I could do, is check out a bunch of other private servers. Who did that for WoW? What was that guy's name? Lazy Peon or something? I think I enjoyed his stuff. Oh, get him. Yeah, these the color palette, I think, on this Asus monitor is just amazing compared to the last two that I had. The Acer that broke after 5 days and the Spectre that I had prior to. Like when I use a weapon skill like Catastrophe, I could see like different shades of color, and on the other two monitors it was just kind of like a burst of one color. So yeah, I spent a little bit more money than I wanted to on the monitor, but I'm enjoying it, liking it. Yeah, I'm like legitimately shocked at the difference. And you know, like I'm just, again, if anybody watches me for a while, I will just shout from the heavens how cheap I am. Like that $100 monitor or that $75 monitor, that's good enough. And you spend a little extra money and you're like, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. What's Monbro doing? Is he stuck behind a... yeah. Witch Sash. Frazzle 2. Let's make sure we have that. Huh. Flurry Phalanx. Do we not even have... Where's Frazzle 1? Is that not a red mage spell? No, we have to have... Is it black magic? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we have it. Not a ton of people around on a Friday night. My birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up. So like a week away or something? I wonder when it was. I'm trying to think of when it was. It was probably when I hit 30. I think after you hit 30, at least for me, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done with birthdays now. Girlfriend's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like, nothing. Nothing at all. Please, nothing. Wise Strap. Witch Sash. I'm sure some of that's probably worth something. But like I said, we're gonna probably, even solo, we're probably just gonna like put on a movie and do this in the background when we're done with the live stream. Let's check Rift Dross. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Miss 3, Rift Dross. Let's see if we can't buy some of these. Ooh, 480. Low is 470. I was being greedy. Ooh, only one for 480. Shadow of Death. I don't know what that is. Isn't that just the Scythe weapon skill? Oh. Okay, we should be getting close to halfway there, I'm thinking. On Rift Dross. Okay. Oh, you do? PS2, I started on... I always get it wrong. I think it's Sylph, S-Y-L-P-H. I always want to say Sliff, but I think it's Sylph. And then at some point I moved to Carbuncle. Back in PS2 era. Yeah, that was way back in the PS2 days. You couldn't even dream of selecting your own world. You needed the the gold world pass if you wanted to be on the a server with your friend. I'm actually surprised that they have so many servers still up in 11. Like, I think they have, like, I don't even want to guess. I think they still have, like, 8 to 12. When they really kind of only need 4, maybe? 5? Yeah, hopefully this this monitor holds up, because I'm really enjoying it. I was very on the fence on the Acer to begin with. I think I even said it that night that I only bought it because it was, I think, same day Prime delivery. And I get it, and I liked it. But then that like line appeared on it, so I was like, okay, send it back. And I'm glad that happened, because I'm for the moment I'm really, really happy with this one. Now there are really good, as far as I like am aware, right now there's really good. Okay, the campaign here is over. There's really good gold world pass benefits now. I got an Asus Tough TUF 27-inch I think it's like 165 hertz. It's obviously definitely not top of the line, but I think what I was buying before this was bottom of the line. So getting like a mid-grade monitor was just such an upgrade that I can't believe it. Yeah, no, it's legitimately, this changes like my experience in this game in 2024, and I didn't think that was possible. I figured I had that Spectre monitor, the one that totally died on me I thought they said there was no campaign going on. Yeah, there's no... Okay. I would have done this campaign. Yeah, no, I haven't done any kind of, I have not done any kind of, add-ons or, yeah, I think I still have, what do you call it, downloaded on my PC, Windower. That's like that to me also feels like a 7-hour a 7-hour day trying to get Windower set up. Oh, somebody's killing my orcs. Who's here killing my orcs? Nobody. Strange. Now this thing, I heard... Ooh. An M? Ruggaroo. I think I'll be happier. I think I'll be happy once I get my Caledbog made. Because I'll feel like I accomplished it. Maybe that will inspire me to get Ashita. Yeah, I mean, I think I used Ashita a lot with the private servers. So I liked Ashita, but I think oh, key item. I think for some reason I tried Ashita on Orcish Cup Holder. Am I seeing? Does that really say Orcish Cup Holder? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Yeah, I need R15 for my Apocalypse too. I think that I would get R15 for the Caledbog first. And that's why we're here doing this tonight, is that we're trying to make enough money to... How much did we just spend? About 3 million? Probably more than 3 million. On those Rift Dross. We're trying to get our Caledbog from 95 to 99. samurai orc. I didn't even notice he had a great katana on him. Come on, here it is. Nope. Indie Vex. Ooh, we got a Pills Tweel, which we need. That saves us 1,000,000 gil. We're not making 1,000,000, but we're saving 1,000,000. Where did I have my other one? That's for, I think, our relic. Where is that? There we go. That's for our relic gear. Okay, so I'd say this has been pretty successful. I think, what is that for? Let me see what our equipment, because we were gonna do the hands. Yeah, this one. Fallens. Is Fallens... This is... Yeah. I trust me, I've been playing for the last year and a half and I'm still very lost. I think that Ignominy is Artifact. I think Fallens is Relic. And then Heathens is Empyrean. Anyway, I think that we definitely needed that. So that saves us 1,000,000 gil. So that's actually very, very nice. It's a lot of work. So let me tell you, it's a lot of work. And I don't think that I have it in me. I think it would be really, really great if somebody would kind of update a lot of the guides. Maybe not even update, but like kind of do... I think somebody like, and maybe it's me. It's probably going to be me. I'm probably going to... Not that I know a ton, but I think there's just a lot of information that hasn't been updated in guides in over 10 years. And there's so many... There's not a huge influx, but, you know, like, there's... I would assume that there's, like, at least a couple of hundred players a month playing this game for the first time. And they're looking at a website, looking for information, and that information is from, 2009. And if they're anything like me, they're like, this is from 2009. How can this be right? How can this still be accurate? Yeah, you don't have to group up. I mean, like, I think the current state of 11 is you don't have to group up. But it is faster. You could get to your goal faster if you group up, but you don't need to. So that's... I think that they did that in Final Fantasy 14 as well. I think they have follower or trust dungeons, and that was so big for them that I think that WoW copied them and has follower dungeons now. And the funny part is that they're all copying Final Fantasy 11 with a trust system. Like it's like Final Fantasy 14 copies 11, and then WoW copies 14, which copied 11. Yeah, I think that you see a lot of people who, when you're out and about, you see a lot of people that are multi-boxing, because it is a lot easier to have, you know, like actual player characters rather than trusts. You know, like they're more powerful. But you get a lot done. You can't get everything done, but you get a lot done. Okay, so I would say that we're at about 2 point. We're gonna, even though we're not gonna sell that that item because we need it. We'll call it like 2.7. Yeah, 2.7 million. Not even counting the stuff that we're just NPCing. 2.7 mil in 2 hours. It's not bad. It's not hard. It's like redundant. What we're doing is not. It's not like terribly not fun. It's just monotonous. And you're playing an MMO. You better be used to monotonous. Yeah, you know, I've been... Oof. I want to go back to 14 really, really, really bad. I feel like that if I went to... So right now, currently, I'm one of these... I'm one of these people that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, where I'm playing both Final Fantasy XI and WoW at the same time. And I'm having a pretty good time with that. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV, I would need to stop playing 11 and WoW. All right, yeah, let's do a break up some monotony and do a campaign up. Cornelia. Yeah. Like a better trust guide. I do agree with that. Like I had a, what do you call it? Yeah, 11 probably is more the time sink. I don't know. 14. I'd say both. So 11, Final Fantasy 11, private server Eden, and Final Fantasy 14 were my last, like, no life. I'm going to sit down for 12 hours and do something. Oh my god, these ladybugs hate us. How did we get so many enemies? How do I keep on missing this? The last time I actually... I did like a very short... Oh my god, look at this. I did a very short, like, Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV on this channel. Probably like a year and a half ago or so. Let me switch to X. Fell Cleave is just so much more damage. This is a lot of enemies. Ooh, Deathlord. Raj Ganaj. Well, there's the real Valinarol. I didn't even notice he was there. Ooh, Conqueror Back Godek. I remember you. I remember you when I was level 75, you son of a... The last time I seriously played Final Fantasy XIV, what are they called? The Coils of Bahamut just came out. 1 through 5, I think it was. Or 1 through 10. Like, they just come out. That was the hardest, content the last time I played 14. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Oh, you son of a beaver. You're leaving me? Who won? Did we win? Valinarol taking credit for my my win. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy XIV way back in the day. Like, way back in the day. Before A Realm Reborn. Yeah, I was actually really like, if I go back, I think I'm gonna like, I've never played it, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I think I'm gonna try to, I'd really like to try, and I'd really like to like Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I really hope I like it. Because it looks really cool. Yeah, I mained... What did I main back then? I mained... when I was DPSing, I mained a monk. And when I tried to tank mostly, and I tanked on a warrior. And I had, like, everything maxed out. Everything maxed out except for white mage. I was like, I'm never going to heal. I'm that guy. I'm the I'm never going to heal guy. Yeah, probably do one more of these and call it at 2 hours. But like I said, I'll probably try to keep a log on how financially viable this is. Right now, I'd say it's not bad. I mean, if you could, I mean, it's for a month. Well, it's for the monthly campaign. But still, I mean, like, if you're just selling everything too, might be worth it. Haven't touched Dark in 14. Don't play tanks very much. What do you play on, do you DPS or do you heal? I loved my monk. I liked my monk way back in the day for, like, the combos, and then, like, you could make it at that. I don't even know if it's different now, but at the time you could kind of make a choice, like, oh, I need to put up this dot, so I'm gonna go this combo route. Did I not get the other one? Oh, I didn't do it, did I? Oh well. That might be a good place to stop. Yep, I think we're going to stop there. Heal and DPS equal amounts. It sounds like they have some, like, kind of, like, the last time I was, like, watching a video about it, it sounds like they have some pretty cool Monk and Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoon at the time where I quit was very underpowered. I don't know why, but it was very underpowered. Loved Monk. The problem with Monk at the time was it did have the combos, and a lot of them were like you had to be in a certain area, like need to be behind the mob for this combo and on the side of the mob for that combo, so it was kind of like a little bit trickier. Very good in general. Hell yeah, Monk Dragon Food. Yeah, people cry, but it's 5% difference. Yeah. Bear Hunter 3. Positionals, yeah, still around. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. I think that's a good thing. Titan at the time I think was like the hardest thing that I beat in the game. Either Titan or Garuda. I forgot which came first. Garuda was a bitch for the longest time. Titan was pretty easy as long as you can, like, explain to everybody what was happening. But somebody would always fall off the ledge. Alright. Yeah, Titan, yeah. I was tanking, so it wasn't as hard, I think. Like, I was just tanking now, so I was just like, I think I just had to, like, kind of move once. But then when I DPS'd on Titan, I'm like, yeah, this is not fun. Yeah, I'd like to go back and check those out. That'd be fun. Somebody buy my pennon, huh? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Long week for me, work-wise. Yeah, I think, next weekend's my birthday weekend, so I'll probably stream. I don't really care for it, you know. We're not gonna do anything. I might go out to dinner. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Take it easy, folks. Thanks, bye.